Hello, today I'm going to tell you how to install WordPress on CentOS 6 and 7 and Fedora. I've got a document for this on my website. For a while, you just need to follow these commands. Install HTTPD and MariaDB because I'm using on CentOS 7. And the command for CentOS 7 and RHEL 7 are almost same. I mean, the same sort of version. So this I've got installed this MariaDB. Now what I'll do is I'll start this MariaDB services and do some installation process. It's kind of very simple. You just can follow. Yes, I go for yes, and then I'll remove the databases, reload the privileges. Yes. Now what I'll do is I'll go into this. Let me check out the services first of all, that these services are running or stopped or what. So I see this Apache is running now. Now I'll go to HTML directory. Here I see I don't have any folder. So what I'll do is I'll follow this link and download WordPress, the latest one. It will take some time, so it's kind of okay, I guess. Okay, done. Now we'll extract this using tar-cbzf and then the directory name. So then I'll remove this tar file. I don't need anymore. I mean, sometimes you like to rename the WordPress into your own directory name, so I'm just naming it wp_test. Now I'll log in into MySQL just to create the database. So the command is create database and the database name. Here I see I've already created a database, so I won't be going for creating one. I'm skipping this step for a while. Well, you need a WordPress user, I mean, for accessing MySQL database. I don't want anyone to communicate with the database using a root user, so I'll create a new one. Here you can put your own password. Here I'm typing my own name. Let's verify that we have created user or not. Command is very simple. Use MySQL and select host comma user from user. Then you'll see WP user has been created for the localhost. Now the thing is we need to create sometime we do already have a user, we need to change the password, then you can follow these sort of set of commands, but for time being we don't have that user pre-created, so I'll follow and skip the step. And you just saw I grant some privileges to access WP-DB. Now I'll press the privileges. So we have successfully created our user in the database for setting up WordPress. Now here are two things, like you want to create it for localhost or for IP based WordPress installation. So here I'm using an IP based WordPress installation, then I'll go for this method with IP. Very simple, vim etc stdpd com.d and virtualhost.conf. the file should name with .conf. Now this is the configuration. You can copy and paste from my website. You don't have to, you don't need to confuse, just copy and paste it. Restart the HTTP services because we have created a configuration file. To just make it in fact this configuration file, you need to restart your Apache. I've covered RHEL 6 and 7 side by side, and this video is on RHEL 7, so you won't be facing any problem while installing it on RHEL 6 or Fedora. See, here's the problem. Directory don't have the correct permission for file permission and ownership, so I'll go with Apache chown-r Apache WP test, and the permission now, that is chmod -r 775 That's it. Now I'll see the permission has been changed. Now here comes the configuration part for WordPress. So I'll make I'll rename this. I made a copy for this wp config sample file. It's already there. So now let's make a backup and vim this wp config .php. You may use nano or gedit if you have a graphical interface. So I'll make some changes to this file. Like we have created our own database by the name wp underscore db. See, I have made everything pre-configured. You just need to go to my website and do the rest things. So let me change this now for a while. The password is kapendra as I created. Okay, so now we'll go to this. As I said, my configuration, and according to my scenario, I have an IP over 92.168.1.188. I'll hit the IP with the folder name, that is directory name wp underscore stash, which I created in www html head. See, we have got this page. Means we have successfully set up the WordPress. Now I'll go with English, United States. Site title, anything. It's a test site actually, so I'll go with kp test. Username admin, but for production environment never use this admin or pre-configured password. It's not really recommended. I'm just putting it for tutorial purposes. Install WordPress. See, we got this page for login. So here is the website with installed WordPress. Well, thanks for watching. Keep watching, and please share my page, and also subscribe to my channel. Thanks.